Tuck and Cousins, and power against Marner, Matthews, and Riley.
First possession goes to Buffalo. And Marner knocked it off the stick of Power. Picked up though by Tuck. Up ahead it goes, and Owen Power to work. Matthews cuts him off with the pass. Handing it off to Cousins, and he'll regroup back at center. Tracked there by Riley. Now Tuck will wind it up. Here's Alex Tuck wide on Matthews, and that went off the stick. And Samsonov had to be good on friendly fire there.
Maybe ever.
Here comes Matthews. Late in this first shift of overtime. Tuck tracked him. Nylander comes on, taken away, but it bounced over the stick of Tuck. Matthews back in. Trying to kick it loose and lost control. So he goes off. Dahlin's on the ice. So is Kelly Yarncroke with Nylander. Rasmus Dahlin is in. Tage Thompson and Skinner with him. Thompson in behind the net, and Liljegren stays with him. Challenge there from Yarncroke. He's up with it with Nylander. 2-on-1. Nylander over the line. Yarncroke! And it goes off him wide. Back to TJ Brodie. Back to Yarncroke. And Brodie. Nylander heading off, and right back onto the ice comes Marner.
You can credit Skinner with coming back so quickly. That forced Nylander to just fire that pass across. He didn't have time because of the quick close there of Skinner defensively.
Cousins to work against Brodie, working in, and he fired it high. Power steps up, Matthews and Marner right back out. As Samsonov hands it to Brodie. Back to Marner. Brodie to the bench. And Riley back out there with 34 and 16. Matthews in. Curls back. Hands it off to Riley. Crisscrossing with Marner. Riley to the net. Looking at the stop, and then off the side of the net. Almost spectacular stuff from Morgan Riley. Marner's got a hustle. J.J. Peterka sends it high. And that ends up on a play. Chances at either end in overtime.
Yeah, both sides get a couple of good aggressive moves as Tuck, instead of going in front of the net, tries to pass it in front, almost an own goal. And then how about the read here? Just pass to the middle. Watch the back pressure there as Skinner's coming in. That one gets into the feet of Yarncroke, and I love this aggressive move by Morgan Riley. And it was the stick of Luukkonen that got a piece of it at first. Otherwise, Riley, he's watching it now, might have been able to get right across, but good aggressive play creates an excellent chance.
Tavares out in overtime. Krebs wins the draw. Dahlin, who has an overtime goal. Watched by Nylander. It's handed off to Peyton Krebs. Back to Dahlin. Tavares sticks with him. Here's Tuck, checked by Nylander, and just couldn't get out. Dahlin holds the zone. In, and that shot goes wide. And it didn't ricochet around fast enough for Nylander, who thought he might have a break. It comes back the other way, and Dahlin stopped by Samsonov.
And a lift of the stick by Tavares might have saved that rebound from being tapped in, too. Nice job of coming back to the front of the net by the Leaf captain.
Olofsson comes out now. Nylander slowly through center. Tavares goes off. Matthews back on. Nylander circling. And here he comes. Into the zone. Looking for Matthews. Thompson going to tie him up. And Buffalo gets it back. And now out come the Sabres. Power lumbering down. Gives it to Thompson. Glove stop. And a beauty for Ilya Samsonov.
Well, the crowd on its feet there. You remember on Saturday, Samsonov with the save on Panarin. Here's the play defensively. Great play by Tavares. That's a tap in on that rebound if he's not there. And then just sliding across to his right. Samsonov grabs back to his left with the glove with a beautiful save.
On the draw, Matthews wins it back to Riley. Skinner on the ice with Cousins. They both have scored overtime goals for the Sabres. along with defenseman Dahlin and Yoki Harju. Up to Marner with Riley. Mitch Marner turns back, waits for some help, and that'll come back out to center. They'll regroup. A minute to go. 3-on-3. Marner in. Riley to the net. Too deep to get a shot away. He'll give it back to Marner. Marner into the middle. Hands it off. Gets it back. And puts it in front. Deflected just wide. Riley's in front. So is Matthews. Scores! Game winner! Number 54 on the season. And the Leafs win in overtime.
Wow, your best players have to be your best to come up with a win like this, and it's Samsonov who starts this off. You know, your best offensive players get an opportunity to do what they do best because of this. You know, this game is over if Samsonov doesn't flash the leather and make the save. How do you pay him off? How about this effort by Mitch Marner? What he does so well, the elusiveness through two sticks, and then on the stick of Matthews and off in a half second, up and over the blocker. Matthews and Marner have done this so many times. He knows exactly where it's going to be, and that one a half a second later is off. The release is perfect. The positioning is great. Luukkonen tries to get across, and Matthews with his 8-game winning goal, number 54 on the year.